All right, I missed some of these episodes. I reacted to one of these. What is it? Today in Marvel history. I reacted to one of these a while ago. It had to be. It was about Doctor Doom. But I'm pretty sure, because that was a while ago. I'm pretty sure they released other episodes of this. I like these little history. I don't gonna say lessons, but little history stories of characters, like they did Doctor Doom last time. This one's called "The Wedding of Reed Richards and Sue Storm," which is perfect because I'm about to go see Fantastic Four tomorrow. Wait, what's today? Yeah, I'm gonna see it tomorrow. So this is actually perfect time. And let's check this out. Shout out to Marvel too for these little. It's very short, but I like how they did that first one I saw. I gotta check to see what other ones I missed. Wait, who's the... So that was Scott, right? Cyclops? Who's the girl next to him? I don't know. I was about to say Jean, but I don't look like no Jean Grey.
Holy matrimony, what a mess.
Hold on. This video is short anyway. I'm curious about who these people are. So that's Spider-Man. So who was the girl?
Holy.
The Avenger just showed up out of nowhere. Ooh, I like that. The Daredevil skin with the yellow suit. They just show up out of nowhere. Alright, I guess we'll never know who that lady was.
TVA recruits. On July 1st, 1965, in the original timeline, Marvel Comics published.
Wow, so that was even before my dad. My dad is 1966.
Featured the wedding of Reed Richards and
I didn't know they
Sue
was
Storm.
that old. I knew it was before my time, but I didn't know it was 65.
The wedding of the century. Even the Watcher, a powerful cosmic entity, couldn't resist peeking in from afar. But old Dr. Doom's feeling sour after getting foiled by the Fantastic Four too many times. Now, he wants to crash the party using a fancy gadget called an emotion charger. Stirring up hatred in every villain he can wrangle. Under Doom's mind control, they're ready to bust in and ruin Reed and Sue's big day.
Oh, dang. Thor look like a boss. Hold up. We need to get an animation show of Thor looking like that.
Ready to bust in and ruin Reed and Sue's
Am I cut? Nah, bro. Can we get an animation movie of Thor like this? Like, he's not too big, but he's that big Brody guy, like how Marvel Rivals look. And he ain't, well, obviously he's not going to be skinny, but this is perfect where he's jacked, but cuts. Like, I ain't going to say slim. You know what I'm trying to say. Put this one and Marvel Rivals together. I like Marvel Rivals, but I think he is a little bit more chunky, like the Thing. This is the perfect look right here. I know this has nothing to do with the wedding, but I was just impressed with that.
Charger.
That's, can we get a TV show of Thor like that?
Under Doom's mind control, they're ready to bust in and ruin Reed.
He just standing like a boss. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Swoops in just in time to save the day, whisking Reed away to his outer space lab, where he's got a shiny new gizmo that'll guard the wedding and keep those pesky attacks at bay. With the villains out of the picture, Reed and Sue finally get to say, I do. Despite all that earlier hullabaloo, the wedding turns into a downright joyful celebration, sealing the deal for Marvel's first family. Thanks for tuning in, recruits.
I like how they share that little story so quickly. But 1965, let me see that comic again.
In the original
1965.
timeline, Marvel Comics published.
That is cool, though. I like how they shared this comic in such a short span of time. I don't know. I gotta get that comic, but I don't think I ever read that one.
Landmark issue that featured the wedding of Reed Richards and Sue Storm. Everyone's buzzing around setting up the wedding of the century. Even the Watcher, a powerful cosmic entity, couldn't resist peeking in from afar. But old Dr. Doom's feeling sour after getting foiled by the Fantastic Four too many times. Now, he wants to crash the party using a fancy gadget called an emotion charger. Stirring up hatred in every villain he can wrangle. Under Doom's mind control, they're ready to bust in and ruin Reed and Sue's big day.
Thor looks like a
the
boss.
Watcher swoops in just in time to save the day, whisking Reed away to his outer space lab, where he's got a shiny new gizmo that'll guard the wedding and keep those pesky attacks at bay. With the villains out of the picture, Reed and Sue finally get to say, I do. Despite all that earlier hullabaloo, the wedding turns into a downright joyful celebration, sealing the deal for Marvel's first family. Thanks for tuning in, recruits. For all time, always.
That's cool. I like these. I got to see what other ones I missed. But yeah, I'm about to see Fantastic Four tomorrow. I hope it's really good. I saw Jurassic World. It was okay. It was better than what I was told. I was told it was that good at all. It was entertaining enough. Superman, I was disappointed. I was having high hopes for that one, but came out disappointed. There was a couple good things, but when I say a couple, that's exactly what I mean. But overall, hopefully, Fantastic Four knocks it out the park. But we'll see. I'm actually interested in seeing if they're going to add anything like in a post-credit or something that relates to the new Avengers movie. I guess I'll wait till tomorrow. But yeah, I'll have a movie review of that whenever I go see it. So I'll check out later. Take care.